Bondi Lifeguards, this is Chris.
Head to Black Rhino.
Go ahead.
Hey, get me chocolates back.
Mate, they're right in front of us. She got the beer and the chocolates. Oh, God, I love this place.
She's sharing them.
Right, she can come and share them back up here.
Did you just dump them?
I just gotta grab him off.
Straight in the backpackers. That'd be all. How are you gonna all them in backpackers? Oh, here they go. Oh, no, there we go. They're in there, mate. Look at them.
Others are inspired to draw.
Here's just a few more drawings for you guys. I would have done more, but I didn't know who to draw because everyone I wanted to draw had already been drawn. I haven't been drawn,
Look, he's smiling. This is one of the best I've seen. I reckon.
I like the unique positions that we get people in on the board. During the silly season, we're always aware that there's going to be a lot of tourists. We understand that people are coming from not only landlocked countries, but countries that don't have an ocean. These people, they can't swim. I'm also aware that they're going to go in anyway. I get back to shore, he's told me that he's from Jordan. Where do you normally swim?
In the Dead Sea.
In the Dead Sea?
Yeah, it's like a very salty sea.
And you float?
And you float, and you can read the newspaper.
I like to speak to people and ask them where they're from. It's quite interesting seeing where people are from and how they end up at Bondi. He was struggling with it, the big board, you know, he's only a skinny little fellow, so he was struggling with it in the wind, so I taught him to leave it on the ground, and that's one thing he's kind of picked up, and he looked terrible when he was carrying it. It's almost embarrassing. But, you know, these are the kind of things that he's going to have to get used to when he's down here. And those three were standing with their arms up and waving for help while they were standing. This day got up to about 10 foot, and 10 foot around here is big.
Chappo on that as well? Yeah.
But no matter how long you've been surfing big waves for, it never ceases to be scary. The big swells have been pounding Bondi for a couple of days now.
Perfect conditions for rescues. The swell's up, the sun's out, and the rips are roaring.
Mate, you've got two guys in the rear.
They could be lucky. It's kind of like flashes and pulls out, and it backs off.
Yeah, you're up standing by. They're in a terrible spot. I'm going to go for a paddle.
Just, then I'm going for a paddle.
Yeah, copy, mate.
Sweet.
Just in case something else happens, and worst comes to worst, you can paddle back out.
It'll be good watching them come in.
Getting back in, you have to be wary of sets coming and breaking on you.
Missed that one.
Because you've got somebody who is not a good swimmer, and the last thing you want to do is throw them over a big set head first into the sand. It's very unusual. Birds are going nuts in backpackers. There's heaps of bait fish down there.
Chappo's been to Bali twice.
It's like a long stretch of sand. It's a really dangerous beach. As far as I'm concerned, it's extremely dangerous. Yeah, flash rip. We're going to be busy. Yeah. We are going to be... It's a little bit busy as a lifeguard here, isn't it? Sometimes we don't understand each other. So we're going in, we're going.
But today, there are some new kids on the block.
Just see here, we'll come in a sec.
As Chappo takes his time over breakfast, a local lifeguard does 20 push-ups as punishment for being late last week. What latecomers Chappo and Yatesy don't realise is they'll be doing exactly the same next week. Late marks are one.
What are you? Waiting for Goldilocks.
You're waiting for Goldilocks?
Yeah, Goldilocks is running late. Lifeguards don't really like surprises, but on New Year's Day, the surprises can kind of keep you going. No. Now that's the best haircut I've seen today. I saw a couple of doozies earlier, but it's not been cake. I've had my fair share of surprises, so, you know, maybe Yatesy might get his own little surprise this time. you're giving yourself a big rap because you've just done an amazing job. And, you know, if we didn't do what we did, we could have, or he could have, you know, he could have been in a bad way. It takes this much, eh? We have people with their bags stolen, they've lost their wedding ring.
Someone's stolen our phones.
We get, you know, stubbed toes. It's just a constant battle with us.
Can I just get a little vinegar?
And it can wear you down, you know. They're coming at you, knocking on the door all day.
He's not dead.
That's good. Breathe in and breathe out. Calm down, that's it.
Customer service is an important part of our job, and we just have to be polite. And it's very, you know, not everyone is always happy and having a good time, and it's kind of hard to tell. I don't have too many bad days, but if I do, you know, I'll look to Pete for a little bit of inspiration.
Hey, mate. Ta-da. See you, man. Bye-bye.